Ladies and gentlemen, John Schnatter is back in the news. I was hoping that when them pizza sales start falling, he would just disappear. He ain't going nowhere. Now, here we go again. He's back in the news talking about he's been working to get rid of this N word in his vocabulary. Well, the fact that it was in your vocabulary says a lot about you. So this is what he's been doing for 20 months out of his life. And he's making it sound like such a hard challenge, but in his case, it probably is. Wow. What can we do to get rid of this dude, y'all? Eating that nasty butt tasting pizza ain't an option at all. So this is WKRN, and Papa John's former CEO says he's been working to get rid of this N word in my vocabulary for 20 months. Sound like somebody that just want to be out in the news. So this is March 9th, 2021. The former CEO and founder of pizza chain Papa John says he's been working on not using racist language for the past 20 months. So we know before then he was letting it all hang out. John Schnatter, the Papa John's founder, who in 2018 stepped down for using the N-word during a conference call, said in an interview with One America News Network that he is not racist and that the pizza chain board has painted him in that manner. Well, that just sounds like your folks calling you that, John. We ain't on your pizza board. We've had 3 goals for the last 20 months, Schnatter said in the interview, to get rid of this N word in my vocabulary and dictionary and everything else because it's just not true. Figure out how they did this and get on with my life. Well, I'm sure that started when you were a little lad there, John Schnatter. Schnatter later told TMZ that what he meant to say was that he has spent 20 months trying to stop the media from linking him to the N word. Oh, so the N word is not to appear like I'm not a racist. The N word is all about him. His name is associated with the N word, and he's trying to get the media not to do that anymore. So it's all about him, y'all. It has nothing to do with the Black community. All about John. Let me see if I can get this audio to play of him talking.
Take me back to a few years ago when you started to see these headlines coming out and smearing your good name. How did you feel at the time when you were seeing these headlines?
State of shock. Unbelievable. I couldn't understand it. I mean, again, you have a public board that paints its chairman complicit, passive, or active. They paint the founder as a racist. They know he's not a racist. It's just unbelievable. And I used to lay in bed just going, how did they do this? And we've had 3 goals for the last 20 months to get rid of this N-word in my vocabulary and dictionary and everything else because it's just not true. Figure out how they did this and get on with my life. If Papa John's would just say, hey, we got in a hurry, we didn't follow proper.
Take me back to a few years ago when you started to see these headlines coming out.
So the interview cuts off there. So he's just more concerned about the N-word being associated with him using it during that phone conference. It's not because I'm not trying to be a racist anymore and I'm not going to use that anymore. It's really all about him. Yeah, I read in between the lines. It's all about him. So according to Forbes, and actually when I did the story when it came out over the conference call, and I got it from Forbes. And Schnatter used the N-word during a media training exercise When asked how he would distance himself from racist groups, Schnatter repeatedly complained that Colonel Sanders never faced a backlash for using the same word. Wow. Schnatter apologized for using the word, but said it was taken out of context and that he didn't use it as an epithet. He resigned as chairman after the report was published, but subsequently called the decision a mistake. Schnatter told the Associated Press back in 2018 that the pizza chain does well with him as its public face and that it was a mistake for him, the company, to scrub him from the marketing material after he acknowledged using a racial slur. My personal persona resonates with the consumer because it's authentic, it's genuine, and it's the truth, Schnatter said in the phone interview on August 2018. Well, John, you are something else. But y'all, please tell me what you think. You know, he's been working for 20 months to get his name not to be associated with the N word. That's really the bottom line of what he's saying. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell. And I'll see you on the next video. And if you don't buy Papa John's pizza, don't start buying it now. You know, remember, we were boycotting his pizza. Peace, family.